In this video, I'll give you the best exercises to fix the three main causes of dizziness and vertigo to give you quick relief. Your inner ear, eyes, and movement detectors in your neck all tell you what position you're in. But if one of these three systems is not working properly, it sends conflicting information to your brain about your position. Your brain gets confused, doesn't know where you are anymore, and you end up feeling dizzy. So here's a few exercises to help get each of those three systems working properly again. If joints are jammed or stuck in the upper or lower neck, this can create errors coming in from the movement receptors of the neck. To loosen any stuck joints in your upper neck, push your head against your hand to one side and resist firmly for 5 to 8 seconds. Then do the other side for 5 to 8 seconds. Then repeat as if you're trying to rotate your head both ways too. If your upper neck feels a bit sore or stiff, or you have headaches, this increases the chance that this is the cause of your dizziness. If your shoulders feel tight all the time, you've got forward head posture, or looking up makes you dizzy, there's a very good chance that jammed joints at the base of your neck is what's causing your dizziness. And this is increasingly common, particularly because we do so much computer work nowadays. To mobilize those joints, go onto all fours, lower your head, and then pull it straight back up as much as you can comfortably, looking down the whole time. Then repeat that 10 times slowly to mobilize the joints at the base of your neck. And a quick tip for those people that have really tight shoulders, you might need to do this first. Put a tennis ball here, cross your arms, and then lean up against a wall, and then tilt your head from side to side for a minute to mobilize the joints and to loosen those muscles. Now, if the muscles around your eyes are a bit weak, or the connection between your eyes and your brain is a bit weak, gaze stability exercises may be what you need. So to test this, stick out your arm with your thumb up and then move your head from side to side while focusing on your thumb. And then do that going up and down. And if that makes you dizzy, there's a very good chance that problems in your eyes are related to your dizziness. To correct this eye-related issue, do the same thing. Put your arm out with thumb up and move your head from side to side. And do that slowly for 1 minute, 3 times a day. Now, if that makes you feel a little bit dizzy during or afterwards, just a little bit, that's fine. But if that dizziness lasts for more than a few minutes afterwards, you need to slow down the pace. Once that no longer causes any dizziness, progress through the following steps, only progressing to the next step when there's no dizziness after a minute of doing the exercise. Moving your head from side to side faster. Moving your head up and down. Standing while moving your head from side to side and up and down. Walking slowly while moving your head from side to side and up and down. Then sitting but moving the thumb in the opposite direction to the head. Sometimes stray crystals can find their way into the canals of your inner ear. The crystal's movement can confuse the detectors within the canal, causing something called BPPV. If you get a real spinning sensation a few seconds after turning onto one side while lying in bed, there's a good chance that this is your problem. If you're not sure if you have BPPV and you want to test it, sit in the middle of a bed with a pillow behind you, turn your head 45 degrees to one side, and then lay back fairly quickly so that your head tilts back slightly over the end of the pillow. If that makes the room really spin when you do it on either side, but it settles within about 60 seconds, that means you have a stray crystal in your inner ear, and it's on the side that you turn to that caused the dizziness. There's actually 4 different techniques that you can use to improve BPPV. The Epley maneuver is probably the most famous, but research indicates that a much simpler technique is actually equally as effective and much less likely to cause distressing dizziness as you do it. So here's how you do that. Sitting on a couch or the side of a bed, turn your head 45 degrees to one side and then lay down fairly quickly to the other side. If this causes spinning, wait until the vertigo has completely gone. It should be gone within about a minute. If there's no spinning sensation, just wait 30 seconds. Then sit up, wait until any dizziness goes, or 30 seconds again, and then do it on the other side. Then repeat this 5 times each side, 3 times a day. If your dizziness continues, always go and see a professional because there are more serious causes of dizziness and vertigo. If you get hearing loss or a blocked ear sensation or a roaring tinnitus in your ear, for example, it could be Meniere's disease. Stress can cause a floating sensation, or it could be a problem with your blood pressure or medication side effects. One last thing for chronic sufferers, research has shown that 240 milligrams of ginkgo biloba can be as effective as leading medication to help settle symptoms. So if you do need medication, you might want to talk to your doctor about that. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing because it always helps. Okay, cheers.